Hello, hello. Hello.
Hey,
I,
hey.
oh, cool, cool, cool. I did not notice you called. I did not get the ring. Okay, let's do it. How you been? What you been up to?
Uh, just hanging out, to be honest. Enjoying life. How are you?
Nice, nice. I just came back from Philly last night, so still kind of recovering from like not really sleeping that much because of traveling, but I feel pretty good to get back into the groove.
Nice. You're always out and about, which is very good.
It's not me, it's my family, man. I'm more of a homebody. I wouldn't leave if it was up to me.
Oh. Get that?
Let me. I saw this problem when I was like in the car, and I tried to solve it, and I didn't really get it. But I'll open it up. Look at the problem of the day: detect cycles in a 2D grid. That looked kind of fun.
Take a look.
I didn't read it yet, but hopefully it's manageable. I need a link.
Seemed like a typical BFS problem.
Are you thinking BFS? Oh, because we need to go like level by level. Wait, not DFS. You think?
You could do DFS. You want to do DFS? Nice.
What was the approach for BFS? Like, what would you do?
Same thing you do for DFS. You have a visited. You um, go down each level and keeping track of like you know um, the amount you saw that value. So like if you go from 0 to 0 1, you'll say that's two values, mark both as visited, go on to 0 2, mark it as visited, and then increment, and then 0 3, 0 4. You reached value 4, so you just return true.
I think we need a we need a visit set, but we also need some type of like variable since the last visited because remember you can't go back one. But that's different from the visited set because you can visit like a cell again because it'll be a cycle, but you can't go to previously visit cell like if it's one. You know what I'm trying to say?
You can visit a cell again.
It says you can. It says you cannot move to a cell that you previously visited in your last move, but you can visit a cell again because that's what a cycle is. So you'd have to you have to see the same cell twice, but you have to ensure that it's not the cell that you just visited in your previous move because that would give us a false positive.
works. I understood the problem wrong. Cool.
Yeah, I think BFS would be cool, and we the I guess the BFS would need a a set. Would yeah would each BFS call need its own set?
Um, can we have like a dictionary of sets
Set for each starting point.
for each character?
Set for each character. How would that work?
So you have a set for, if we're looking at example A and B, we have a set for A and B. So we every time we visit something, we put it inside the set, but we also carry in the queue itself, we carry what was the last scene so that we don't go back to that last scene. So we know what we have been in and we know what we can go to.
And when what's the base case? Like the end? Like if we see a set, if we see an item that we haven't that's in our set, but it's not the previous one, then return true, right? Oh, it has we have to ensure that's of length 4. So if we see an
Yes.
item and the set length is of at least 4 and it's not the previous cell, then return true.
Correct. It's not in our set and we're greater than or equal to 4.
Wait, not it has to be in our set, not in our set, because it would be a cycle. So we have to have seen it before.
Yeah, that's what I said, no?
Oh, I thought you said not in our set. Maybe I misheard you.
Okay.
Okay. So we're doing BFS. Okay. So I want to write some comments. So in BFS, set for each letter. The queue structure is going to look like I guess so there's the current cell, brief cell. That's it, right? I don't think we need anything else.
Uh,
The set should tell
correct.
us how deep we are, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. We need our directions. Bro, have you ever seen the syntax of a tuple in C++? It's absolutely disgusting. Like, I personally just don't use it because of that.
It's been a while since I did C++, but I think I did manage to see a tuple. It was one of the things I did get to.
It has totally different syntax. I don't really like it that much, but I guess it's probably important to learn, like at least know the syntax of, but I don't. Down, left, right.
The,
Valley.
like set.
You unordered set. And I guess you just put it of chars. Not the pre-cell. Yeah. Really? You want to make what do you want to make the directions as?
List.
List? It's like a vector? Okay. I know there's one way to do it where it's like a vector. I think like a vector of pair of int and int called directions equals, and then I hope this is the right syntax. So
Why is it curly brackets, not just brackets?
I thought that was the syntax in C++.
Yeah, that's correct. I just looked it up. Looking at it.
So down up is 1 0. Down is wait no up is negative 1 0. Down is 1 0. Left is 0 negative 1, and right is 0 positive 1. Okay. Wait, how are we? Oh, you're doing. Wait, if it's just an int, isn't it two ints?
Oh wait. No,
Is
these
this
are
like
actual
coordinates?
Wait. Current
Wait,
cell. Oh no.
no,
Yeah,
they're coordinates, but it'll be two row column.
we could store that in one variable as a list of a vector. What do you want to do?
It was stored in one value. This is where, yeah.
Wait, what? How would that work then?
Yeah, I guess it could be a vector of two pairs, one for the current cell, just like how directions is. I'm guessing
int.
a pair of
int.
pairs. Yeah, I think that works. If it doesn't, we'll find out.
Pair again of a int.
I've never seen the syntax. I really don't know if this works. I hope so. Call it Q. Is that okay?
Sure.
So we have while Q.
Someone's at my door. BRB.
No problem. Default value. So if it's not the previous cell. Syntax. I was looking up what would be a good way for the syntaxes. They said that's good, but there's a way to do it that makes it look better. Yeah, I'm gonna copy and paste it. You can tell me what you think. Apparently, there's something called using, and you could make cell just be some type of like object, and you can just put pair cell cell. So I guess it just makes it look slightly more beautiful.
I mean, um, I don't have a preference.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing. That's good to know. I don't know how using works. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna just comment that out. It does look nice. Um, the thing is, we have to make. Oh, this is how they set it. So how do we set ours?
What do you mean?
Because we have to set the first one to be like 0, 0, and we have to set the previous to be like, I don't know, -1 or something. Like our default values.
Yeah. When we're initializing our queue, can we not put it in there or right after?
Yeah, I guess I don't really know. I think we could just do this. 0, 0. I'm just gonna go -1, -1 because it's not a real thing.
Okay.
Now we have to add. We need to say that scene at grid 0, 0, which is that character dot insert, I think. Zero, 0. All right, so now scene's in there. That looks good. Now we have to iterate through all the directions, right?
Yes.
I forgot how to do this. I think it's like, I'm gonna say, I guess
Full loop?
wait, no, because I gotta pop off the queue to get the value, right?
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So I'm saying pair in and then cur equals. Wait, no. If I do this, it's gonna get both of them.
Why don't do you? Yeah. Once again, another syntax issue. But can you not when you're popping off take two values at once?
Yeah, it will. It'll take the
Create
whole entire pair, like both
create
scene.
variables.
Oh, I've tried that and I couldn't get that to work. I don't think that's a Python thing. I have an idea. I think I just do this and I can say q dot front dot first. I think that's it.
There's like
That could,
it's like this.
yeah. Just call this prev. Just make it dot second. Oh. Okay, so we have our previous and our current. Now we just loop through the directions and make sure it's inbound. It's the same cell, and it's not the previous. Okay, yeah. So I think for auto.
This popping off.
Oh yeah, pop. Do q dot pop. Wait, no. Front just gets it, and then you just do another line, like down your line 24 to just pop it off.
Oh,
It's not like Python. It's like two separate operations. I'm say auto. For auto, what did I just do? Like, is it like, I don't know. I think it's like roll call. What do you think about the syntax? I think that'll just get each row column. Yeah, all right, cool. Sometimes I get confused about, because sometimes you're allowed to do the bracket to expand them out, and other times you're not. So I'm not entirely sure. So int new row for nr for new row equals cur dot first, which would be the row plus row. Call and q dot call. If row is less than, no, new row is greater than or equal to 0, and new row is less than. Can you make a variable called rows and calls, which is just like the grid size? I'm gonna use it here. Column is and calls. I think I need one more and sign for grid at new row. Cool. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to check if it's not prev, so I'm not sure how I would do that because it's technically not a pair, so will it evaluate correctly?
what are you trying to do exactly?
Make sure it's not equal to prev. But prev is a pair, so I don't know. Do I have to format this to be a pair as well?
That's that question. But if I was on an interview and I didn't know any better, I would separate them. So I would do the
like dot first. Yeah, that's the safest way, I think. Okay, so yeah, if we get it right, we could ask ChatGPT after. So cur dot what by rst. So cur dot first is not equal to new row, and cur dot second is longest thing ever to new column. Okay, I think that checks out everything.
What is this doing again? Let's see.
It's checking if it's in bounds, and this checks if it's not equal to previous, because you can't go to a previous cell. Oh, and we need to check if it's not in scene. Lord. Oh, that means I have to break it up again. What happened?
You want this to be previous?
Yes, that's what I meant, yes. Oh, I think I have to copy the syntax again to make sure it's not in scene. Or how would you want to check scene? Because scene's holding Wait a minute. You said scenes holding chars.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, on line 9. I think it's supposed to hold coordinates. So it has to be
Yeah.
like a pair. Damn, we gotta do this syntax again. Okay. I feel like it would be much more efficient to make the new row, new column like a pair, and then we could just compare the pairs to pairs. But I'm not sure how to do that. Wait, I think you could, right? Can't you just say this like pair like int? I'm gonna call it new cell, and it just equals new row comma new column. What do you think?
Yep.
All right, cool. So I'm getting rid of that really long line. And new cell doesn't equal prev. Nice. And new cell. No, we gotta do scene at
So the logic is that we can go to something that's seen. Oh, we should have. We should check this before this loop. So
making sure it's the right letter, right? Or what do you mean?
because we can return true here. I mean, before this, if we've satisfied this condition. So maybe this should be a else if. Um, you know what? Let me let you finish your logic, and then we can think about it. You can see
Oh,
because
oh,
you're saying
okay.
that you want to check scene. If it's not in there, then we go right.
Yeah, if it's not, you're right. Wait, but we have to get to scene to. Oh, so maybe yes. I guess yeah, we do need another one for the true statement if it's a cycle. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I guess we
be
make
part.
this an else if. So the first one's just gonna check if it's in bounds. Maybe we should split these up because, like, you know what I mean. Just have some stuff inside of here because this confirms that it's in bounds, and then we'll have the else if it's like a cycle or not.
Makes sense.
So the now, all right. Let me think about this before I actually write the code. So the first if statement is going to check if. So we already know it's inbound, so we want to check if it's not equal to prev and not in scene. So if it's not equal to prev and it's not in scene, then we just add to scene.
But what if it's not equal to breathe and in scene and value of scene, size of scene?
If it's not
Is it
equal to
any
prev,
before? Return true.
wait, do we ever check that if it's the right letter?
We do not.
I think we should do it up here. Like check if it's in bounds, and after if it's in bounds, we need to make sure it's the right letter.
Maybe the letter check-in is a never inner if
Wait,
because we
why?
still want something different if this condition applies. So if it's the same letter, we want to do a different condition.
Oh
I mean,
yeah. Yeah, if it's the same
that's
letter, then we're going down the same path. If it's not the same letter, then we have to add it to the queue. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what are all the options? The first option is if it's uh, new cell is a different letter. If it's a different letter, we add to queue.
Mhm.
And if the new cell is the same letter, prev. All right. And if not equal to prev, and in scene. Is this everything?
I think so for this if condition, and then not equal to prev and not in scene for that same letter.
It
Then
means we
we
just
add to
add it.
scene
You add the scene and add the queue.
to Q.
Okay. Let me just double check this. So if the letter's different, we add the queue. Oh, we need to add the scene too then.
Yes.
Wait, should we just do that? It seems like we do that regardless, right? Because this one would end the whole call and return true. But we're adding the queue and adding the scene in both of these.
Yeah, so maybe we can combine. Wait, but these are two different if conditions.
Yeah, let's just keep it separate for now. We can format it better later. So I think this is 100% good.
Yeah, so maybe we just blindly add this because if they're both doing the same thing, we just need to check to see if this returns true or false. So maybe we don't need two if conditions, we just
Add it
do whatever.
regardless. Yeah, as long as it's in
Yeah,
bounds, I think you should just add it.
yeah, because this is just extra work. So like,
Yeah, because we have our dictionary of sets that could tell us if it's like the right length or not.
yeah, so let's try taking this out and just blindly add this, see if that logic works. You sell the same letter from prev, and then if not equal to prev, previous coordinate in scene and in scene and size of scene equals turns true. Else we edit to scene add to queue, and the one we're at will tell us if it's the previous. What do you think?
I was thinking about like example one. So like, let's say we started on 0, 0. What would happen? Like, or let's forget example one. Let's only look at the inner four squares. Let's say that's the whole grid, the B's. If we start off at the B on the top left, it would go to the right and then down, right? Because BFS, and then they would hit that one on the bottom right. Would that trigger the true statement though?
Which one? So we had 0, 0 and then go to 0, 1.
Yeah, like let's example one, but just pretend it's only the B's in the middle because it's easier to like look at. That's definitely a cycle. It's a length 3, 4. But would that trigger the right answer?
So it's gonna go to 0, 0, then 0, 1, and then wait,
One.
not 0, 0, and 1, 1, and then 1, 2, and then also 1, 3. 1, 2 will then go to 1 4. Oh, I mean, what is this? 2 3 will go to, wait, what is this?
Honestly, I just
0
think about
1.
it like imagine its own grid. Like the B is the 0 0. I think it's easier.
Okay. 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 0.
Mm-hmm.
0 1 will then go to 0 2, and then 0 1 0 will then go to 1 2. That would give us a true, right?
That would you think? Oh, because both of those cells would hit the same. Oh yeah, yeah. Because I guess it's of length 4. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it makes sense. I think we're good. All right. So we have. So we're just gonna have a condition that checks if it's true, and then if not, we're just gonna add it to the scene, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Column. So first I'm gonna check if it's the same letter. So is equal to.
So isn't it like
I
pre
was just.
0 0 and 0 1
Oh yeah, yeah. I was thinking instead of making it -1, we just make it. We just make that on line 15. We make that 0 0.
on line 15?
Yeah, because we have a -1. Would it make sense to just have it 0 0? Because that is the previous, or no, that breaks something.
Oh, good catch.
Because we have to change it to whatever letter that is, or whatever. I guess we can update it here when you're pushing. You push the next, because we popped it off. When you push the next one, just make the previous. Yeah, whatever the new cell was, the pair before it, the current cell. So I think that you're good. I think we're good. Just make sure you update prev in the
But
queue.
this will generate error in the first iteration if you put 0 0 0 1.
No, but it won't. It won't be equal though.
But you're still going to try to access something that's.
Oh yeah. Oof.
Unless we make this 0 0, but would that give us. It won't be equal, so yeah, we could just make this 0 0 in the beginning.
What would
Because
that
that
change though? For that.
it wouldn't go out of bounds when we try to access it in the grid.
Oh, and then the first iteration it'll be equal, but the length of the set won't be long enough, so it's fine. Okay, yeah. So, and then I just go prev dot. Well, it'd have to be grid at prev dot first and
The format of this pair of ints.
grid at prev dot second.
All right, okay.
So now equal to prev. Oh, not equal to and seeing. Oh.
What are we doing here? So
First,
improve.
oh, so first, I'm just checking that if the new cell is not equal to the previous cell, and if our scene set at that letter it has the coordinates of the things. That means we've seen it before, and but it's not the previous cell, so it's a potential cycle. What do you think?
Why is this equal to?
Oh, this just ensures that the letter's the same,
Okay.
and this will ensure that the coordinates are. So the list ensures the letter's the same, and this will ensure that the coordinates are different.
So that we can return true, correct?
Yeah. This is the true statement. And now I just have to check if seen at new row new column dot size is greater than or equal to 4. All right, what do you think of this condition?
Mm. What is it? Count cells?
That just that just shows if it's in there or not. It's basically like in Python. It returns 1 if it's or how the count of that number, and if it's 0, then it would evaluate the false.
Why do we care?
Because let me double check. The syntax is a little confusing. Seeing it grid. So because we need to make sure that the cell that we're currently looking at is inside of scene, because that would indicate that it's a potential cycle.
Okay.
Because a cycle has to start and begin at the same cell. And then this checks if it's of length 4, because since we know it's a cycle, we need to know the length of the cycle.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So I got all this done, and let me see what you got done. So scene at grid row column dot insert. We should have made a variable called letter instead of doing this, but it's fine. Fix it. Maybe we'll fix it out later. You did insert new row, new column. Okay, nice. All right. So now you're about to add the scene, right? I mean, add to queue.
Yep. And that push. And it takes 2 pairs.
So the first one would be new cell, I think. It's already a pair, so I don't think you actually have to wrap it.
Wait, what's the syntax for this?
Oh, it's 2 pairs. Couldn't you just put new cell here, because this is it's a pair on line 33?
Oh, but do we want it as a? Well, how we access it if we are at all?
But it.
Count.
Oh. Because new cell is a
Huh?
pair. It's just a variable that holds a pair. I'm saying that instead of writing it like explicitly, you could have used a variable. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it'll work. You can take it out.
Oh, okay. Just because it's easier to read, because the variable names are better. Now, I'm thinking you could just do this, like new cell, because it was a pair, and then for prev you just. Oh, wait, no, no, that's wrong. It's not new cell. No, it is new row, new column. So prev is just is cur. My bad. Wait, oh, can't we just do prev? I don't think I need to do all this because we already made the thing. What do you think?
Mm, still trying to wrap my head around it. So the new cell is the current cell, and the previous cell.
Yeah.
The new cell is the current cell,
Wait,
and
where are you looking at
this.
exactly?
No, I'm just thinking out in my head. I'm not really looking anywhere. And the previous is what we just did.
Yeah, the previous is now the is gonna fuck. Wait, I'm
But
confused.
previous, oh, yeah, previous is always previous. It's not updated, right?
Yeah, I think previous should be in cur, right?
Yeah, previous should be cur.
Yeah,
Yes, that
good
makes
catch.
sense.
And new cell is the new. I think that makes sense.
Cool. And what is this comment? It contains the same value.
It's probably from up there. I have a. Is there any issues with like the scene? Because
If the next cell isn't, do we? Is this stuff we still need here?
no. Why do I have two return false? Delete this one.
No, we should return false if we get
No,
out this loop. No.
but there's two of them on line 60.
Oh, since 60. Oh, yeah. Okay. What does this encapsulate?
Because this false is inside the while loop, so I thought that was weird. So I was gonna get rid of it.
Okay.
Is there any issues with like the scene messing up? I don't think so. What if it visits a value that's in scene, but it's not the previous? What would happen?
And it's not the previous.
Yeah.
Then it just to the same. No. And it's on.
Oh yeah, I guess you're
Return.
right. Okay, yeah. So I think we're good. I feel like we're gonna get an error just because I don't. I think it's good. What do you think? You want to run it?
You could trace it. That's up to you. You can run it. That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll run it. I don't want to trace all that.
Okay.
Damn it! What happened? No matching constructor. Is that illegal? Pair. I don't think. I guess you can't do that. We need to figure out a way to make the default values because that way to default them doesn't work. Look, this would give us an error. So there's no constructor for that. So I'm guessing we just got to go q dot first equals 0, 0, like how they did down here. I'm gonna say q dot front dot first equals parent. I don't know if I have to do this, but that's all I got. A parent int called 0, 0? What do you think?
I didn't know Q had fronts and backs.
Yeah. You can't access the back, but you can see the back. Can't like pop the back or anything.
I mean,
What do you think this is
okay.
like? This works?
Try.
All right. Compiler again.
What?
Wow. Oh, I don't think you could do this. I think it's like, well, not q dot empty. Int is not a function or function pointer. Oh my. Int new row equals cur dot first plus row. Parent q dot front.
Can we initialize these to like an int to make it an int? Maybe one of these are not returning an integer value.
I have a hunch that it's this. I've had problems with like deconstructing stuff. Let me just ask ChatGPT like, what's
need
up?
to reference the because we're not changing the values. I don't.
Oh, I mean, it don't. You could remove it if you want.
Oh, he's saying this shouldn't have like first and second index.
Oh, that was the problem. Oh, I'll put C. New. C. Jesus Christ, every single one, man. Too many syntax errors. Now it's the push. No matching member function called push. Q doesn't have a push?
It should.
Candidate
Shouldn't
function
it be
variable requires.
like two, like one value?
Oh. Wait, how is it structured? A Q is a pair of. Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe put it in brackets. Cause it's a pair of pairs. Curly brackets. I think that'll fix it. Oh my god. What is this shit? A file and include. Damn, I wish it was like a logic bug. I feel like it's a syntax thing.
It's saying the way that we're uh, inserting this can't be inserted or retrieved. This value of new cell.
Wait, so what do we do wrong?
You want us to use a set instead of an ordered set as one option.
Wait, why does that work over our like other thing?
I am reading. It says a regular set uses a balanced tree rather than a hash table. It doesn't require a hash function, only the less than operator, which Pair already has. Is what it says.
Oh, I don't think I really understand, but you know, I'll go for it. Okay. Oh shit, it worked. That. All right. I'm gonna have. It got the wrong answer, but that fixed the problem. I need to definitely look into that. All right, so it's not detecting cycles very well. So it never hits this true statement. What are the all right? If the grid at new row new column is equal to grid at previous dot first, which is the row, and previous dot second. Okay, so that's make sure it's the same letter. If the new cell is not equal to prev, that makes sense.
Can we do like a um, what tail are we on? Uh, so tell us the cell and count. I think that's enough for now. Why can't I print new cell?
Is it because it's you can't print pairs? Maybe you have to do dot first, dot second, or something. It never got. It didn't get any print statements. It never got there. That's uh okay. Which that means you're
Let's
telling
try.
me. Wait, is number 31 wrong? Maybe it's not. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's something simple. If new row new column is greater than or equal to 0, it's less than rows.
Yeah,
Greater than
it
or equal to
doesn't.
0.
Yeah.
That makes
So if it's
sense.
greater than
Yeah, that looks good to me.
this doesn't run, so let's make sure this runs.
Okay, yeah, see how roll column. I think that's good.
Hmm, nope.
No, what's happening?
So the queue is not running.
What? Wait.
Is it saying that we don't have any values in here? Well, the queue empty, not. Well, the queue is not empty. Queue is not empty because we did push it. Wait, where did we push again? Queue. Yeah,
I did it in
we,
the initialization, right? Wait, or
no.
I'm just
We,
talking. No.
oh, maybe we should push here. I don't know. This is you. I don't know.
Oh wait, I put that's the wait, hold on, let me think. Wait, I thought I said dot front, but there is no dot front because it's empty. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I thought that was the right syntax. So you can't do that.
Yeah, the queue is empty. So like, we need to add something to the queue.
So what happens if you do dot front on an empty queue? What does that do?
I guess returns no value. I don't know.
Oh, and check out line 22. I think I looked it up, and you could do this.
Nice.
You just have to use brackets. Like in Python, you don't have to because it throws errors. So I'm gonna delete this. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So can we do like a q dot push and then 0, 0, and then 0, 0? The
Yeah, just push it in.
Emma.
Yeah, I think since we declared it with the pair, it'll know that this is a pair.
Hey,
It works
we
now.
getting some.
Very nice. Oh shit, we got the first two right. Oh, okay, okay.
So now it seems like everything is getting true.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I have too much print statements, which I don't know what these big numbers are. Again, this super big numbers.
Are there space? Maybe because there's no spaces.
But
That's the only thing I
why
can
is
guess.
this is a roll call? Oh, because these is single quotes like. Um,
Issue now, it's hitting true too many times.
I guess I don't need this. We don't need this.
Why would this even hit true though? Do you have any idea?
uh, Greater than or equal to 4. The size of the queue, the scene I created is greater than or equal to 4. It's. Wait, did we get to that? No, it never is greater than or equal to 4. Wait,
Wait,
am I
B would
tripping that?
be. B would be greater than or equal to 4 because there's 6 Bs.
Yeah, but our print statement never shows it to be greater than or equal to 4. If you, I was looking at case 3. So let's look for case 1. Well, case 1 is correct, but it
Yeah, I was
still
looking.
doesn't.
Oh, it's wait. Wait, what do you mean it
Oh,
never
count
showed greater than?
the same grid that count you sell is not greater than or equal to 4. It always stays at 0 or 1. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to read. It's like, let me. Can I put like maybe count here space? Okay, it looks. Yeah, that's not very good. So it's not adding to the.
Why? Wait a second. We need to count how much is in this scene right here, this set right here.
Yeah.
Now I don't know the syntax of count at all.
Oh,
So,
it
but
returns how many occurrences there are.
oh, inside of this, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so this essentially we just need the size of this. Can we just not do the size of this instead of count?
Oh. Oh, yeah, because count counts the occurrences. But I did do the size. Look right here on line 34.
So is this not redundant? Or maybe this is supposed to do something else.
No, count
Like,
is checking if the cell is inside of scene, like the occurrence of the cell, because you need to know if it's a cycle, and a cycle has to see a cell twice. So it's checking if the cell has an occurrence. That's why it's always 0 or 1.
oh, okay, all right, that makes sense. All right, dope. So maybe this should be is true.
Wait, is true? Why is true?
Because this is saying if this is in there or not. So it's not really the count, but if it's, you
Oh,
know,
yeah, like a cycle. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
and then we just need to see the count.
You could just print what on line 34, I guess.
Yeah. Counts. And you want to paste that?
Sure. Longest print statement known to man.
Okay. So it hits 1 1 0. 1 0 hits true. 1 1 0 hits true. Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Why is the count never 6 if there's like 6 Bs?
There's only 4 Bs, no?
Wait, I'm looking at example 4. 3.
Oh.
3. The one we got wrong.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, what's going on, software? All right, I'm gonna try to knock this shit out.
Oh, I see what this is.
See what is.
Because oh, that hurts. That hurts our logic a lot.
What?
Because like we need to start a new set if it's discontinued. Because like if we go from 0 1
it was working.
to 1 0, they were not
my,
connected. But our sin sees
thing was missing
as connected, and it could be a cycle, but it's not in actuality. So that would be like a separate set that we would have had to track.
Oh my. Is there an easy fix? Can we just like? Actually, I don't think that's an easy fix.
Yeah, we would have had to carry that instead of having a dictionary set. We would have to carry it inside the queue itself for each cycle. So instead of a dictionary set,
oh hell yeah,
need, like,
good job, software.
A never value inside of our queue.
Oh brother.
Yeah.
So we have a set for each cell, or what? Or for each path.
Current.
See, I think that's why I was thinking DFS first, because I would just DFS from each path and then like reset if it fails. But I think we're really close. Damn.
Yeah.
So is that you think that's the only fix? The only way to fix it?
I mean, if you want to do a whole new problem, you could just do DFS.
No. Oh. I mean, I don't want to delete so much of this hard ass work. I mean, I guess we could, but why does it not go up to 6 then? Because there's 6 Bs. Oh, because it just goes up to 4 and then stops. Okay. Oh, it sucks.
Wait, why does it stop at 4? I don't understand.
Because we return true once it hits 4, so it would just stop. It stops early.
Oh.
But it's not connected.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's tragic. Oh my god.
It's crazy we didn't think about it. It's always you put in so much effort to get this edge case. This glaring edge case. It's glaring, but we just completely like totally.
There's like, oh my, there's a way to we could do something like weird, like just loop through all the cells once we reach true and see if it's if they're all connected. If you want to salvage this, I think that's like makes it salvageable. like on line 35, like before we return true, we check all of the cells that are inside scene and say, hey, are you guys all connected?
I write it now for loop to see if you can get to the current cell for what in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but it's kind of
I mean,
stupid.
that's as just creating a new set for you to.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. So how would that work? So we have a new set for each cell, or what?
For each pass. So like if we go back where we declared the queue, now once again this is a syntax issue. I don't know how to do it exactly, but like we need a never parameter for our queue line 15 that says um, set, I guess. Um,
There. Okay.
set int int. I think
Wait, no.
no.
That set only has one thing. Um, Wait, no, you could do int, but just not int int. Oh,
So we need our set to hold two integers though.
oh, wait, really?
The
Wait, what's the two
y,
integers? Oh, the
the x and
coordinates.
y.
Oh yeah. So let's say it goes from like one letter to the next letter. How does the set change? Are you like passing it in, or what? How does that work?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Like so, like once you go from one cell to the next cell, like how are you gonna add this set?
So if it's connected, if it's the same letter, then it's connected. Then we we say that's a we say that's a the same path. We add it. If it's not connected, we say that's a new path. So we just only add it itself to a new set. Does that make sense?
Oh,
Doesn't
okay,
it?
okay. Yeah, so if it's the same letter, just keep adding to the set. Once it's not the same letter, make a new set.
Exactly.
I think there's this thing called a struct that we have to use. We got to make our own custom data structure. I think like I don't know. I'm gonna call it like node, and we're gonna have so we the what do we need first? We need int. No. We need pair of int, and that's gonna be per pair int is gonna be prev, and
Why are we creating a new?
because a pair can't have a pair can only have two things. We can't add a set to that.
Oh. Mm.
So we have to make like a custom data structure that can hold everything, and like just call this like set. I don't think it's really that complicated. I think this would be an easy fix. But apparently we can't create a struct inside of a function, so I'll have to bring it outside. But we can use it though. So
But
I'm just yeah. What's up?
okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was.
And then I'm just gonna put this outside. So now, okay, so we have a struct out there called node. So now you can use that custom data structure now.
Well, then we will just replace this whole thing with just node.
Yeah, pretty much. Um. All right, we have to battle this C++ syntax.
And so we have cur, priv, and sin. Sin should also start with 0, 0.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, because the
don't need
node is what happened.
we don't need this
Yeah, we don't
anymore.
need that anymore.
This anymore.
Oh fuck, we're gonna have to change so much, dude. Like all of those every time we keep queried the scene. Wait,
Curve,
actually no, we could just call it scene. That's fine.
brief, and scene. Um, doesn't QPop return what QFront has? Or
Oh no, pop just removes. Front only gives you the top, the front.
okay,
So this will get us our cur, which is a pair, previous pair, scene pair, so a set of pairs. And I called it scene, so we shouldn't have to replace like the word scene.
okay.
But now we have to add that condition that if it's not the same letter, we need to make it put a new set in there.
So we'll do it right here.
Wait,
Oh,
wait, why can't we do it on the check that already exists? Like right here, line 36?
okay.
Wait. So are you just gonna put an else statement? Is that what you're thinking?
No, no, no. This is better. It already exists. Why? No, yeah. This.
But this says that if it's the same, so wouldn't you just have else here? Because else would be if it's not the same.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
So else, and then we just say we just turn say scene equals insert. So are you getting rid of 48 then? Where you inserted?
Yes.
Okay.
Just put everything here.
Okay. So if it's not equal to the same letter, then we just want to say scene equals. Yeah, you can hop on next. Set. Set pair of ints called.
Wait, do we need to do that? Why don't we just give it the value? I don't know. Just,
But how do you?
or do we or do we just clear it like use like scene.clear and then append?
That's a thing. Oh, yeah. If you could do that, that's fire. So the syntax like this, that'll clear everything out.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Now all we have to do is add it. So scene dot insert.
Well, wait. We don't want to clear the current scene because that might have a different connecting value. Yeah, we don't want to disturb what this has because it might have a different path
Oh, just make a
from the.
brand new scene.
Yeah, yeah. So you was right. You was right. So you can continue doing what you were just doing. Apologize. uh, but
Wait,
we
but
should
wouldn't
name
that
this.
reassign it though? Yeah, yeah, I was thinking that too. So he just makes like something like this called like this is so ugly. Like Jesus Christ.
When this be like new scene.
We don't need an equal sign. I don't know. I don't know. See how? Oh, yeah. I guess we didn't do it up there. So in the struct, so uh, keep it.
And then add it, and then add that new scene push um, yourself.
Yeah.
Then we can't blindly push this anymore. we have to specifically save when we're doing it.
Oh man, this sure is something. We're so close too. So we have a set pair equals new scene. New scene that pushed new cell.
What do you think?
Uh, I mean, I'm still thinking actually. Yeah, so if it's not adjacent to it, and if it's not the same cell, if it's so the first thing check line 31 checks if it's adjacent, like up, down, left, right. If it is adjacent and it's a different letter, then we just have to flush the scene. Okay, new row, new column. Do we name that something? New row, new column. Create a new. I didn't. New. Oh, it's called new cell parent. New row, new column. Okay. Yes, I guess we just do that. Push the new cell in. For that, I think that looks good. So every time we come across a new letter, a letter that's not the same as the previous letter, it gets a brand new scene.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I don't see anything wrong. I'm down to try it. What the fuck? What happened? Oh, compiler. Oh, I think my struct. I need to. I never actually used a struct before, so. What? I think the let me double check. Does the struct have to be outside of the class?
No, it's just a syntax issue.
Oh.
Yeah. It does. Um, type set pair does not provide a subscript operator. Type set pair int. Oh, since we don't have this no more, I think I can't print this. Or do we? For now, let's just exit this out. Let's see. Does not provide a subscript operator. Oh, because our sin is not a dictionary anymore. Our sin is just a set. So we just need to insert. Did we do that anywhere else? Yep.
Oh, do we? Oh, yeah.
There's
See,
a
I
lot
just
of
seen that count. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. Please work. New scene dot. Oh, it's push. It's insert. Oh my god, I'm gonna explode.
I don't know what this means.
Bro, we are so close too, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. All right, it's not letting us push. It's line 20. This is a good learning experience because I don't really know how structs worked really. I just kind of heard you could do this.
Yeah.
If you want to look it up, that's fine. I'm looking up some stuff, trying to figure out how the struct works. Because I'm thinking it's a struct issue. Let me just double check.
Oh, So it's saying before I do that,
Fix it. Give us 1 second. 1 second. I think we're close. I think we're close. Software. Oh, wait. What'd you just do? Like everything just changed.
I just created a set value and then inserted it and then put it inside the queue. Apparently, for some reason, you can't just put it inside.
Oh, because it wasn't a set. It was a like it's gonna treat it as like a vector.
Okay.
Okay, that looks good, but why are we getting more errors?
On line 30, nope. Line 1122. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I hate that. It's like, well, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm about to tweak out. Like,
Oh, I know this should start at 00. I don't know why I put this.
what the hell is the? Oh, okay. We're back where we started. We got the 2 right. All right. All right. All right. All right. It's still doing the same shit though.
Is it
Yeah.
1 2 gets a 4? What is 1 2? 0 1? Wait, why is it connecting them? Why are we connecting them?
1201. This wait, is that the Z?
No, no.
Oh no, the B, the
It's
B. Yeah,
4
012.
again.
Yeah, I'm not sure why
Mm,
it's connecting them.
seems a little bit off. Am I adding it to? Are we adding? Nope.
Hmm.
1 0. What is 1 0? 0 1 0. That B has 3. Yeah, it should have 3. How do we get back to that B at 3?
This is insane. What incarnation is happening? To me, this clearly looks like if the letters are different, you create a new set. How could you possibly get 4 at 1 2? This legit does not seem like it should be possible. Yeah, no. You got any ideas over there?
I'm thinking. What I'm thinking here is that what since we're not preventing something from going back to a previous thing within its value, maybe that's how we're getting the four or could get the four. So like for example, like let's say for example three, we're at 0, 1. 0, 1 could go all the way from 1, 2, but then it could go back to 0, 1 because it's not the previous value, but we could still add it. Does that make sense?
Wait, wait,
Always
wait,
top
wait. You say
back
we
to
go back to 0, 1 to the B, and then we can go all the way down to 1 to where?
2, 1,
1,
2.
2? Yeah, okay, so that's the third B. Yeah.
But then we could go back to 0, 1 again and then make increment the
How?
count
Oh, by just wait. How would we get there?
by going to Z and then going to 0, 1.
But it's not. But it would reset the count. It's a different letter.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I think.
What the LLM is saying that we should use something completely different than a set and use a vector boolean to clarify that that thing cannot be visited again or something. But it's confusing to me. I don't know.
I
You were
feel like
saying
DFS makes like. You think? I think DFS would be the best.
you want to do it? Let's do it.
But let's think about it first before we like delete everything. Like, how would we? What would? So
Uh,
we start at 0, 0, and it goes as far as it can. Yeah, it just goes as far as it can. The same letter, adding it to a scene, and if it doesn't reach anything, then we just keep cycling through in each new letter.
mhm.
I think that's simpler.
1 second. But if it doesn't find anything, because DFS we have to backtrack. Um, if we don't find anything and backtrack to get to a different place, right? Is what you're saying, right? So like, um, we go CCC. Um, okay, yeah, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. The value will just reset every time we go. Okay, all right, makes sense. We won't stop the def, but we will reset the count.
Yeah, yeah, that's unfortunate. So we trashing this?
Do you want to do a quick BFS LLM generation or just trash it completely?
Yeah, I'm down to look at like what they came up with, but I wouldn't submit it. But yeah, I'm down to see software. If you're here, I sent an invite if you're interested. So stupid. It's not stupid. They're just got stopped by a problem.
Wow, they did columns so weird. Um, I'm just gonna paste it under instead of.
Oh, no problem, software. I might join after he
You see,
leaves,
you
though.
see on line 64 and 65 how they did directions.
I've seen people do this, and I just never. I never got into that. But yeah, I've seen people do this, and
Okay.
I don't like it though. I've never actually done it myself.
Uh,
I mean, how do they loop through them? They go for what the fuck? Oh, for k less than 0. New row equals k dot per. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. Oh, there's a make pair function. I think it blocks links or something because I don't see it on my screen. Wait, and why is this? Why does this work and ours doesn't? This is how it is in our parent. It's a cycle. Where does it check if the it's the length 4 though?
I guess here would be, but I don't, it doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't say greater than or equal to 4.
Wait, actually, let's run it. Maybe I don't have no idea if this actually works.
Uh,
Not like submit, but like just run.
yeah.
Compile error. What happened? Is it called something different? I have no. I don't even know what's wrong anymore. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh my god.
Oh, maybe we're missing the public.
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, maybe that could be it. I want to comment that maybe.
Oh, it does work. Okay.
Alright. That's what the hell. So what was our biggest problem? Like, what did we not get?
Mm. The main issue causing your account for error in example 3 is that you are passing a unique scene set for every single path in your BFS integrated with multiple paths, the same character. These sets don't talk to each other, so different benches of your BFS are visiting the same cells over and over, accidentally inflating your count.
And how do they fix it? Like, what is this doing that's so good? They have the a vector of bools.
And says to fix this, you should use a single global visited matrix. Oh, which is what we were doing initially, but it didn't. I don't know. So like, how are they doing the?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. A vector of bools called visited.
But if it's a different path, can we not visit it, or should we not? Oh yeah, why would we go visit something else that's in a different path that's already been visited? Yeah, so we shouldn't visit something again, regardless of if it's a different path or not, because its options are already being exhausted.
Damn, we were pretty close that first time. I don't
Okay, I think
understand
I
what this
understand.
is.
Yeah, this just marks the coordinates or that cell as false or true.
It's a
So
vector with a vector of Boolean. Oh, so it's a a matrix called visited, and oh, rows is the okay. So rows is just a number, and then oh, the value is just going to be a vector of bools called okay. So you get it now?
actually, I don't understand the syntax, but I understand the logic. Um,
What's just oh, this is just a vector called visited, and this is the number of rows it's going to have, and this is the default value.
okay. Okay.
I don't get why this works over ours because they have a global one.
Yes. So we would need a global one. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. We need a global one that says we should not go visit something that we have already visited, regardless of if it's a different path or the same path that we visited. We do not have something in our current implementation that checks this.
So what do you want to do? You want to try to fix ours, or do you want to just go with the DFS?
I am tired of this.
Damn, it sucks not to get the credit after all this fucking work.
No, we could still solve it with DFS,
Oh,
but
okay. I'm tired of
it's
BFS. Yeah, me too. F that shit. I'm clearing it. Let's go. All right, let's do it. Nah, software. I can't see your link. If you get Discord, bro, you can just send it to me. All right.
all
So the
right. So
idea. Oh, what's up?
I
You
think
could lead this one.
we should still implement the global check to make sure that we don't, you know, go over something twice.
Can we take a 5 minute break? I feel like I've been going for like an hour. My brain's like,
Sure,
I need a
sure.
slight. All right, yeah. So we'll
Good.
come back at I don't know. Let's do it. Let's come back at like 2:35, 7 minutes.
Okay.
All
I'm
right,
taking my
cool.
lunch at
We're taking it. Oh damn! I don't know if we could solve this in. We can solve this in 25 minutes.
why not? I don't know.
All right, yeah, yeah. I like the confidence. I like the confidence. All right, back in 7 minutes. You said delete the spaces, but I literally don't see anything. Like you might. I think you see something on your screen that I don't. Software. I gotta go pee, but like if I show you the chat, like I don't know if you can see this. Like I literally don't see whatever you see. And we're about to do this with DFS, so we're gonna be back in like a couple minutes. BRB, BRB. Mongolian taxpayer. Hype dev struct. Yo, software. You want to do Raylib later or no? Taxpayer goes crazy. Are you back on? Grid calls. These are in DFS. Gonna look through each cell calling DFS. Look through each cell calling DFS.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, I wrote some comments. Software is here, but he's grinding it out in C bottom.
It's wild.
Yeah, he's cracked. Anyway, let's go back to DFS. I was thinking we just make a DFS function outside here, and then we call it DFS. We loop through every single cell, and we call it DFS. Yeah, that sounds so much easier. I don't know why we overcomplicated this. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm just like, so essentially we're gonna have a global set. Okay, so you wanna do down here, just like make the, row calls the for loop, and then call DFS, and I'll make the function signature up here. So bool DFS takes in a int row and call. I think that's it. Direct row call direct. A vector and a row call direct. And then the left is -1. 0, right is.
Um, we still should have this
Directions
this
outside.
effect.
Wait, what is that?
That tells us if we should visit a row, because I mean a cell.
Wait, I don't think you could do that because you define rows inside the thing. I don't know if that works. That might be a concern. You might have to define that up there too. Honestly, it's alright, software. We're gonna test out the code. I don't know. We're all struggling here.
But is grid accessible? Damn, grid is not accessible. Only
Oh,
inside this phone.
why don't you just define it all inside the thing function then?
Because this will need it.
Oh, we just passed in as a parameter.
Okay.
I'm sure there's probably a beautiful way to do it, but for now, I think that works. Mm. Wait, so should I put? Wait, where are you at right now? Are you looking at the function?
Yeah.
I'm thinking I should check if it's inside of scene. If it's inside of visited, maybe, and
Yeah,
not
I'm
inside
gonna
of visited.
it gets to uh of equals and Python. This is return.
True. Oh, oh, I don't know. False. Oh yeah, if it's something we already seen. Yeah.
Uh,
Wait, but that wouldn't happen because I have
wait.
this right here. Like
But
I'm only calling it. Oh, what happened?
the initial declaration says we're gonna visit unless okay. All right. I'll just add an extra condition
Wait,
that says
what
and
happened?
the initial one will go into anything that we see, but we any cell that we see. So we don't want to do that. We want to only go with the ones that hasn't been visited yet.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, you're just gonna add a condition that says like if it's already true, just skip it.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I'm just gonna call it DFS and call it new row new column, count +1. And what is it? Visited. Wait, you mean? Wait, we don't do new row, new column? We don't do new row, new column? Oh. Oh, I guess, yeah, no. I guess that's good. If DFS this equals true, return true. Yeah. And if count equals 4, just return true. It should never go over, honestly, because as soon as it hits 4. There is another issue. We didn't pass in the grid. So I think we need to do that. Because I don't think this could see the grid.
Yeah.
Kind of annoying, but yeah. We can ask AI. It's not that big a deal. I think we just, in the function call, just add grid. All right, yo, this is way more beautiful. I like this. We go through. We got our directions. If the count is equal to 4, we can loop through our directions. We get our new row. Check if it's in bounds. Make sure we haven't seen it before. Check if it's the same letter. If it is the same letter, we add this to visited. We call our DFS function. If that equals true, we return true. And then down here we got, as long as the visited row column equals false, then we're straight. Yeah, hell yeah. You want to run it?
Yeah, that's it.
This is way less convoluted than that BFS. File error, it's okay. Row is not declared. Where? Rows? Oh fuck, dude. There's no way to make like a global variable? We actually have to pass in all of this?
Because grid is not global, is why it's just crazy. But we could still just do the same thing, copy and paste this.
Yeah. Let's put this here. Oh wait, were you thinking this? Just copy and paste this because grid is available.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Wait. Oh, you forgot to do int, bro. Int, like you didn't define the type of this.
Oh.
That would have definitely thrown a compilation error. Okay, I think I'm pretty confident. Oh, we forgot. Goddamn. Semicolon. Come on, please work. No way. You're lying. You're absolutely lying. There's no way this is true. We're in the same goddamn predicament.
Right.
But this is easier to debug, I think.
Right.
Okay, so it starts off at 0.
Wait, when are you resetting the count? When are you resetting the count?
Oh, it resets every time we call, like on line 40, because this only goes if the letter's the same and it's in the right direction.
Yeah. So how the heck did we get 4? Did we say that the previous is equal to the... Where are we saying that?
Right here. 19. Like grid at new row, new column equals grid at row, column. And that's where I call everything. So if it's not equal, it won't even run. Immediately return false. Or go into the next direction. There's no way this returned true. It has to be something with our scene. It's going over the same digit twice.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is
Put that in the front, right?
this value would stay like regardless of if we backtracked or not, right? Like
It should.
like
Oh
oh,
shit.
maybe we're not referencing. Maybe I have to do like an ampersand when we're doing this thing.
Yeah, I think so. So now it's
Um,
referencing it. Okay, so now scene is a reference, so it should compile error. The ampersand gave it an error. Vector rows.
and now we just got all wrong. Okay, all right.
What? Wait, adding an ampersand breaks everything?
Mhm.
Okay. What?
I really want to say the grid after every call. Um,
What in tarnation, dude? What?
to visit a grid. How do I? Or um, what is this? I don't know.
Val? Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice.
um,
Dang, we need some type of global scene.
um, let's mark this.
And adding a reference literally breaks it.
Wait, everything stays as a zero. What the heck? Why is everything staying at a zero? Are we not changing any values? Okay, and let's remove the and sign, see what happens. Wait, nothing changes, but everything changes. What?
Wait, what? Wait. Now you're confusing me. What?
Like it always stays as a zero, regardless of if it's a an ampersand or not. Like some I'm not understanding something. Like
Yeah. That.
regardless of the ampersand, it stays at zero. So the values are still not carrying over. I don't understand why.
So it's a bool, a vector of bools, and it's all equal to false. So that's all zero. And then we. Wait. Why are you setting it to false again? Shouldn't it be true, bro?
No, we set it to true. No, if no, we're not
Oh,
setting it
if.
for to make sure it's false,
But.
so that we can
Oh. If it is false. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, and we do say that if visited at row column equals true. Are we not supposed to change visited at new row, new column? Is that like, I'm not sure, but it's not like that. Because we'd missed the first one.
Oh yeah, Try it out. I mean, but it should have still changed something. Yeah, that makes more sense actually.
But now there's
it
a
doesn't make
problem with we have to make sure we change the first one. Like down here we have to update it in the for loop.
Maybe we update it over here. Every time we get here, we update.
Wait, new row, new column doesn't exist yet. Unless
Yeah,
you're gonna do row column. Oh.
Yeah, row column.
Okay. Okay. Wait, no way. Now I think it's the last one right.
Wait, how am I? Oh. Now we're getting more, so something changed, I guess. But our values are never changing. Like, it's not going back. Like, do we need an emphasis? We don't. Did, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it should change into like to ones, right?
Yeah. All right.
Wait, maybe does changing it to true really like change it, or do we have to say change it to 1? I don't know.
Isn't true 1? I don't know.
I thought so too, but it's like nothing's working. What the fuck? And all right, I'm putting the ampersand back. Oh, look! Try it now.
It updated?
Yeah, it's updating. It's updating.
Nice.
Wait, dude, why is it?
That makes
sense. Why does it look like that? Oh, because you're printing in the whole entire thing every time. Can you do a space in between each time you? Let me put see out new line. Okay, at least it's changing now.
Oh, you put an ampersand twice?
Where?
What is this?
What?
Oh, this is.
That's for grid.
Yeah, do we need this?
Yeah, because you want it to be the same grid, right?
Yeah, but we don't change the value. Never change the value of grid, right? I mean, it doesn't matter.
We do change the value of. Oh wait, no, we don't. We don't. But I left it there so we don't have to like. It won't copy it. It'll just grab the grid that already exists. Because if you don't do that, it'll make a new grid.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, it's changing now, but we got 1 and 2 wrong, and. All right, I'm gonna check 1. It's actually kind of helpful. So it goes A.
For 1 call, wait 1 second. Wait 1 second.
Okay, I'm waiting.
This is stupidly wrong, because like for 1 iteration of online 43, this whole thing should have changed for.
Oh yeah, like all the A's, right?
Yeah, but it does it 1 at a time.
That that is weird.
Way too early. And what are we returning? A false. So it's saying that this is not being ran.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah, but that's definitely how you unpack the variables. Dude, I think that it's not affecting the same. That can't be the same visited that we're looking at.
But we have the visit.
You think they're going to be the exact same? That's weird. I have the ampersand, so I feel like it should change the visited that we are messing with. Huh.
Let's see. Make some debugging here.
Yeah, it should not have to call it so many times. DFSing. Okay. Wait, no, it
It's
should
not
be that should be one line under, right? Because we call DFS inside the other one.
but it's not DFSing regardless.
Oh.
We're not getting here.
Okay. Okay.
You said okay.
I don't know. Like, that's something. We're getting somewhere. That's closer to the answer, I think.
Oh wait. I hate this double quote things.
Oh yeah, you tried to do it as a string. I mean, it's like char.
So this is not being found. This is saying like
Oh, it's DFSing.
This is saying that this is not ever been written as true to run. Why is that?
Wait, but why do you have? But it's DFSing, isn't that what you want?
Yeah, it gets this, but it doesn't go into like 21. Like this if condition is never run true. So like if we put this over here, you do not see DFS.
Oh, let me try again. Oh yeah. Okay. So okay. If visited at row column equals false. Oh, it'll never equal false because you changed it to true here.
Oh, so shouldn't this be a new row call?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. That makes way more sense. Yeah, as long as new row, new column is false, then I think that's the answer, honestly. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
I am submitting this.
Oh no, are we timed? No, please don't tell me we timed out. Please don't tell me. Wrong, yeah. Oh, fuck. You're lying, brother. My God, this is criminal. This is supposed to be simple. What is wrong with this? What is the answer supposed to be? Output true, expected false? Oh, dude. Our our win condition is wrong. We just count if count is 4, but we need to check if we've seen the thing again, remember?
Oh yeah.
If count was 4 and VISITED and visited at row call equals true. I think this is the answer. Because now, if we've seen it before and the thing's already at 4... Wait. Did we ensure that we don't go backwards?
Backwards wouldn't matter, would it? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Because remember, we're supposed to have like we're supposed to be doing cycles, right? So, like, won't this stop it from like ever running? Because we have to run into the cycle, but we're saying if it's and it has to be equal to false. But when you get to the cycle, it should be true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll never get this.
I think we have to put. Maybe we need to check for that inside of here. We're so close, dude.
Maybe
but if you put it in here, it's not gonna work just because this. You have to okay, it has to be outside of this if statement.
Wait, we need to first check if it's inbounds. If it's inbounds,
this is the thing that's messing us up. We need to remove this.
Yeah, can we only do this if we're going to DFS?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put. Can I just put an ampersand like this, like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's in bounds, then we check if it's equal and it's false, then we go. Then else if. Wait, why else if? Isn't that just else? Wait, actually, I don't know. I didn't think about it that hard. Yeah, so else if counts 4 and visit. Shouldn't it be new row? Wait, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
No, it should be new row. Because we need to check if the next one we're going to.
So this should be 4 then.
Huh?
This should be 3 then. 3, because it's the one before the 4. Because once you call DFS on that, it would go to 4. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, before you run it, let's think about this again. So we got, if it's inbounds. Oh yeah, no, this checks if it's inbounds. This checks if it's the same value. If it's inside, if we haven't seen it before. So if you haven't seen it before and it's the same value, you need to just call DFS on it. If we have seen it before, now we have to check if count is at 3 or... I think this is going to work. No!
If we have seen it before and...
Is it the 3 issue? Now we got number 3 wrong now. Oh, brother. It's outputting true.
Bigger issue. This only ran one time. For 3.
Oh. Oh, brother. Oh my god. We're I swear we're at the like the tippy, like the freaking precipice of the answer. Wait, this doesn't confirm. Oh, dude, this doesn't confirm if the letters are the same. The letters still have to be the same.
Oh,
so should we just take? Yeah, should we? Oh, we could just take this out and then put everything. You know what I'm trying to say? Like if the letters are the same, and then like leave this in here, and then add this on. Yeah, you could just do that too. That also works. But it's just it's slightly redundant because we have to write this twice. But
yeah, or should we just do it here since?
I think what you have already works. We might have to change this back to 3 now because. So if it's the same letter, if it's the counts at 3 and the next thing that we're looking at is true, that means we visited before. Wait, no. It's supposed to be 4 then. It's supposed to be 4 because the one that you're visiting would not be part of the cycle. It means you already counted it. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
I think this is the answer. I know I said that like 3 times, but... Oh, okay. Output true, expected false. Output true, expected false. What is happening here? What is happening here?
I didn't even get false. The visited doesn't even have 4 ones for it to get false. To get true.
That means we're recounting. It's oh shit. It's recounting the same thing, I think. Because we didn't do any check for that parent thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if, because this could count as true because it'll be looking at the cell it just came from. You know. We have to ensure that this visited that it's looking at is not the cell that it just came from. Oh, just check if new row, new column is true and it's not equal to row column. Yeah. And
it's getting exceedingly long, so I'm going to put this over here.
Go for it. I think I got it. I think in... And new row does not equal row, and new column does not equal column. What do you think? Because this ensures that we're not looking at the parent.
Where do we get the parent chords from?
Because new row would be like the future one, and regular row would be the past one, the one we just came from. So we want to make sure we're not going to the cell that we just came from. So that would ensure that. So long as new row is not equal to row. That would be like going backwards.
Okay.
That's my only idea for this, because the other one, it clearly was hitting the same thing twice. All right, I'm about to pass out. We got the fourth one right, but now we messed up something else. Why is this so difficult? This is not. It's literally. This is not supposed to be this hard. Do you think we got this? Are we cooked, bro?
Mm.
Because that fixed it fixed number 3 and 4, but now 1 and 2 are wrong, and I'm not sure why that would break 1 and 2. It's outputting false when it expected true.
I have issue confirming this logic is correct.
Oh,
Like,
my idea, yeah.
because we're looking at the previous row that we just visited, but we should be looking at like the current row and the next row. Right?
But
Is that not it? I don't.
Isn't the previous, like, the new row is the one we're going to, and the row is the one that we're coming from. So like, this just ensures that they're not equal, because that means you're going backwards. No, you're going like back to the thing you came from, which is not allowed.
So if you're at A and you want to look at B, you want to look at B, which is where you're going. Yeah, that makes all right. It makes.
And I think it makes sense because we solved 4. It fixed the thing I thought it was gonna fix, but it broke the other one.
But why would new row equal to row?
If you're going backwards.
If you're going this coordinate, like, does that make sense? Like, why would like the totality of these coordinates be previously what we did if none of them is 0, 0?
Yeah, I actually have a good point. I was just trying to ensure we don't go back 1. So if I delete this, what happens? Okay, we still get the 4th one wrong. Huh, that thing did fix the 4th one. But it doesn't seem that right, though. You made a good point.
But you're still right in that we need to check to make sure that the thing that we're verifying further ahead. Wait. Dang, this shit is.
We're so close.
I want to get this.
Me too. I just want to like get this and leave.
It's crazy. We stuck on the same problem for like 3 hours now.
We're we got so close to BFS, and now we're like right here on DFS, and it's like something happened. And we're outputting true when it's literally not the answer.
Right. We just need an extra check here, but what is that check? So like,
wait, can you confirm where it's breaking? Like, what is it in this example? What is it looking at? What does it think it's the answer? The C's? Is it going like on the left column, the right column going down?
It looks like it stops at the A.
The A.
The A when it did for example 4. I mean case 4, in which we got wrong. It sees the A as count 4, which is incredible.
It has to just be keep going back and forth, right? Because it's looking at 2 A's.
Yeah.
Okay. Why would it fucking go back and forth?
else we need to see? Okay. You have a count variable? Yep.
Name letter.
Oh no, it says a C. What? Yep. It says C and it goes C 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, what?
Wait a second. What the heck? How do you get C? C. What?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I did think. I remember I said that. I was like, I think it was gonna go down on the C's. Oh, and it returned true, but it never printed out the new thing because we returned true before we printed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we never actually see where it went.
Yeah.
So yeah, it did go down on the C's. What's up?
But isn't like we can change. Oh, this is being printed, but dang, I lost my train of thought. Should have said it before.
Wait, what'd you just get rid of? There was something here.
Yeah, I just move it down a bit.
Oh, okay. So it always prints.
What? How did I make it wrong? Like I'm just printing something.
Wait, I don't know, bro. Put mine won't even run anymore. It just time. I think it's. I don't know. That was bad. What do you mean? I don't know. It got way worse. I don't know why. It's not even printing anything for 3 and 4.
How is moving it up? Oh, maybe I added inside of the for loop. Oh, okay, all right, I understand.
Okay, yo, I was getting scared. I was like, what has happened?
One second. Where does this end start? What is this ifs? Did I where? Okay.
Can't you just you can't just return true down here?
Okay, cool. No, what? It gets one wrong. Like it's like I don't
Hold
understand.
Hold up. Yo.
How is
what did you have before?
Statement.
You tell me if you put it in a different order, we're gonna have a total. It's gonna get. You're telling me it's gonna get it right now? No way. I don't know what's happening.
It's what? It's definitely like a when I'm closing and ending this. Like, am I missing something here? Like this closes the. Oh, okay. All right. So I just needs to go up one more. All right.
Wait. So what is this closing? What is this even? Oh, like what is this?
Huh?
What is this going to?
Where are you pointing?
Like on line 55, I'm highlighting it. Like, what is this closing?
The if.
The if? Like this if?
Yes.
So what is? So I thought this was closing this if because like what has the line up to it?
Nah, it's closing the for loop. It should be right here actually.
Oh. Okay.
It's just not good.
Okay, that makes more sense. I forgot this doesn't enforce indentation like Python.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Back to the problem.
This is ridiculous. Grid row column count.
Shit. No, worse the problem.
Yeah, I'm having trouble reading like the C outs. Like, what does this represent? I wonder if we look.
So, in one loop, it gets the A's, which gets a count of 2.
Okay.
which is correct. But then it goes to the C and it gets a count of 4. And I can't really tell if that's correct or not, but it shouldn't be apparently from the answer.
But why is it going 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4? Why is it printing 2 twice?
Backtracking, um,
Oh.
because right, it should be backtracking, right? Because it goes from C, C. No, no, C's are only connected to one C at a time, right? So it
That's what I'm
shouldn't be
saying. I was
C.
like, I don't get why it's doing that. Do they all do that? Shit. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's okay to backtrack if you have another possible path, but unless we're printing, yeah. So maybe it's this. This is saying that we are capable of doing something that we're not supposed to be capable of.
Okay, so it's in bounds. So this is all right. So this check if it's in bounds, and this checks if grid at new row equals. So wouldn't that only work if you're going from the same letter to the same letter?
Bro, instead of doing this, why don't we just say what letter we're trying to look for in this loop? Because, like, why don't we just put like target equals A?
Yeah,
Equal.
sure. Yeah, okay, okay. So do you want to? Yeah, just make a. Oh, you're gonna as a parameter. Yeah, as a parameter. Yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense. Okay. Then
One second. Is that even the problem? Is that the issue? Because like,
it'll make it
no,
more
yes, it is.
clean,
Yeah, yeah.
and then we can just get rid of this and just say if grid new row equals target.
Yep.
Yeah.
And call
Wait, I don't know,
this.
dude. If you look at the example, it looks like they make that a string because there's 2 parentheses. I don't know if that's going to be a problem because you put a char.
No, uh, I didn't. Let's do. What is like grid of like. Is it an issue?
No, you're good. You're good. It works. It works the same. It's just so strange. Why would it do that? C, C, C. It gets to the
All
fourth
right.
C and then just like quits out on us.
Let's put this as target. The fourth C. Uh,
Bless you. Visit a new road column equals false. Yeah. Man. If visited at row column equals false, then DFS. We call DFS on target with the new row, the new column, count plus 1.
why is it saying that twice? Why don't we just go down to 3? Why is it doing 2 twice? Incrementing it. Fine. Is it because it was marked false? Or I don't understand. Like, can I see what Visited at new row, new
I haven't
column.
seen it. Also,
Okay.
count equals 4, and if it's a neuro column equals true. One, two. One, two, three, four. Oh, okay. Might be the curve. Slavery curve.
We're in the middle of changing something.
Yeah. I think I found it. I don't know if this is right though. I'm about to just make a pre variable because I think it's clearly just going back. I have a hunch that's what it's doing. So I made a pre variable and I'm just gonna put like RC in there. Is this the syntax? Remember there was like make pair? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I think that. Okay, if syntax issue is not a problem, we could fix that like nothing. Now all we have to do is check. Where's the call? The call is here, and we need to make sure prev is always the previous value. So prev will just equal row. Make pair row call. Okay, so now on line 45, we call make pair on the row column, so that's going to be the previous. Here on line 21, every time we call DFS, we make sure to include previous, which is the row column. Now on line 25, we just have to say as long as shit, that's just make pair. Make pair new row new column doesn't equal prev. If this doesn't work, I think it's a syntax issue. I think this is the okay, what happened? Unexpected. I messed up something up there. Oh, my bad. I have high hopes. Oh my god, dude! It got number all of them right. They messed up too. Oh my god, it's so close. I fixed one error and made a new one.
Explain to me the logic. Yeah,
Oh,
I think I got it.
because you know what I was trying to do with the pre thing? I just had a pre variable, so every time it loops, it's gonna make the current row where it came from the prev, right, as a pair. And then on 25, I'm gonna make sure that the cell that we're currently at is not the previous cell, because we'd be going back to where we just came from, which is like wrong. That's why I fixed number 4. I'm not sure why number 2 doesn't work now, to be honest.
But we would never go back because of the visited.
No, I did go back. So if that's not true, the number 4 wouldn't have fixed.
But we're still going back. Well, the print statement still says the same things. I'm not sure it fixed what we fixed, what we think it fixed, or I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't.
Because I was thinking it was going. You know how there's like 4 A's on the row, right? Like on the right hand side. I think it went. I mean 4 C's. I think it went C C C C, and then it went back up for the answer. Because there's nothing stopping that without this make pair.
Nah, the false is stopping. The visited says if it's not equal to true, we don't go.
Wait, on line 20? What line are you referring to? Okay, so visited at new row, new column equals false.
We only go if it hasn't been visited.
Yeah, so let's say so it wouldn't be false, it would be true, but without this make pair, it would hit this if else statement. Count would be at 4. Visited at new row, new column would equal true, and we would return true, even though it would be looking back at where we just came from, you know?
Okay.
Like I fixed number 4, but I'm not sure why this would break 2, but we're so close. Like, because now what is happening here? But do you agree with my fix though? Like, what do you think?
Yeah, it makes sense.
But now this is outputting false when they expected true. What's the cycle here?
Button. I don't know what this does. I'm pressing whatever.
Which what does?
There's a diff button on the bottom where it says sorry.
Oh yeah, I have no clue. Click it, what happens? Wait, I think if we just lock in for like 10 minutes, we can solve this. Why is number 2 wrong now? Because that C chain is clearly a cycle. Did it stop printing? Wait, what happened? What happened to like the printing of all the cells?
We should still be doing that.
Look at number 2. There's no cells.
It never ends apparently. Oh wait, because we always stay at C. C is infinitely long. How is that possible? No idea.
Wait, count goes up to fucking 12? There's not 12 C's, right?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 C's.
Oh, for example 2. Oh.
Yeah, that's the one we got wrong.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it hit all 12 C's.
Then went back to 10. Why? No idea. And then 8, and then 7, and then 4, and then 1.
1. What in tarnation?
I mean,
And then
I
it never
understand that,
printed.
but then because it expected output false. Yeah, why didn't our for loop finish?
Brother, that's what I'm saying.
Well, because we're only printing when we hit true. So when this thing comes true. So if we want to print regardless, we can put this
Oh,
for loop.
okay, I get. Okay, I guess we don't really have to print, but I get it now why it doesn't print. But why would this not be true anymore? Because that means me doing make pair. It should have, because it literally went all the way up to 12, and it should have found the wraparound, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and it should have went to the origin and called and been true.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is, and make pair broke it, but it fixed the other one. But I think make pair is good because we definitely need to check that we don't come from the same place.
I agree.
And why is it not like linear? Why is it going 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6? Like, I don't understand that either. If it's DFS, it should just go straight down, in my opinion.
What do you mean 1, 2?
Like, if you look at the print statements for case number 2, the counts, why is it not linear? Like, just going up?
It is, no?
But it's going 1 and then 2. Oh shit! I just got it disconnected. I'm gonna invite you.
Yeah, or you get 1, 2, 3.
Wait, join back up. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Like, why would it call 3 twice? Maybe put the print statement inside of here, where we only call DFS. Okay, this makes more. Okay, yeah, look, this is better. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? No way. Six, 9, 10. It stops early.
You mean it stops the print early?
Oh, I think so. Because why doesn't it go to the 12th?
Because it returns false first? Or true?
Yeah, it returns false. But why would it? Okay, so why does it never hit true though? Because we have else if. Huh. All right, what are the parameters to hit true? If visited at row column equals false. If visited at new row new column. False. That means we haven't visited before. Okay. So it hits that if else condition, or else if, and it counts above 4. Visited at new row new column should equal. I don't know. Should equal true. It means we've been there before.
Bro, you know why I think like they never check if it's equal to 4? Because
Why?
if you think about it like logically, like the only way you could get back to a previous cell.
Oh, as if you did 4, right? Oh my god. Yo, yeah, that makes sense.
So we technically don't need this at all.
Yeah, it means I gotta get rid of the target thing. Yeah, we don't need a count actually. But we're gonna lose like our print statements. Are you okay with that?
What do you mean our print?
Because our
we can just take it out.
Yeah, I don't know if that was like helpful or anything.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, so I think this. Will this fix it? I don't know. Try it out. Oh no, count +1. You can't do that. Yo, it works, dude.
Nice.
No fucking way. No way. Let's see. It's judging.
Time limit? Is it our?
I think it's print statements. No, it says time limit exceeded. It doesn't say output limit exceeded. I think this is so ridiculous, dude. Okay. See, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
That's a big example. I don't
No. Wait. Yo, if you use it like push run example and then like it works. It just doesn't work on submit. If you use test case, it's weird.
Yeah.
Wait, it worked. No way, bro. Look, I just tried it again. It works.
What?
I'm no joke. Wait, what'd you do? What'd you fix?
I'm gonna take out the print statement. Nice.
What the fuck?
Yay.
Wait, how does that work on? I guess the time it took to print slowed it down that much.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But you submitted and it works?
Yeah, it works.
Wow.
How is making it equal to 4 break it though? Like that doesn't make any sense logically. Like I'm not understanding. Like
yeah, I solved it. I don't feel good. I still don't feel good. I'm more lost. What the? Can you ax AI like? Can you just copy our old code and ax it? Like, I'm hella curious about that.
Oh, saying in example 2, the C characters from a large loop. With your current count equals 4 logic, the DFS would reach the 5th or 6th C, see that count is no longer 4, and fail to identify the cycle. So if we said
greater than. Oh, because that logic worked like when we had the check upstairs. Okay, whatever. But why is it so slow? Like, wait, but don't look it up. But like, is there any apparent bottlenecks?
The print statements.
Nah, but it's yeah that yeah. I mean, you could probably just delete that honestly because and just put return true here. All right, I'm happy I didn't have to look up the answer. Like, I'm kind of proud of myself, even though that was hella struggle, hella pain. Is this a lot faster? It went all the way down to 4 milliseconds. That's actually insane. It's still really slow. I don't know why.
That's better. It's a lot better.
Is it? Are we like doing something stupid? Because this seems kind of efficient. Like, I don't see how it's beating 12% only. Every time we call DFS on line 6, we're reinitializing this vector. I think that may do it. I don't know, actually. I know that it's slow. Oh, I'm putting ampersands on everything. All of the parameters inside of our function, because so it's not creating new ints. Visited is an ampersand, grid is an ampersand, and pair, we're gonna make that an ampersand. Okay, let's try that. Oh, about to vomit. It broke it. Okay, apparently you can't do a pair.
You can't.
Dude, I tried to put an ampersand on pair and it literally broke.
Pairs doesn't take reference. Oh, because you're declaring the pair inside of the call. But if you add like a value of pair, if you add a pair,
Maybe make pair is the thing that's slowing it down, because like it's like initializing new data or some shit. I don't know. You want to ask AI or you out?
Make. Can you just try? Wait, wait. Are we doing something with the make pair?
It's just used to check. I'm just passing it in as a pair. I mean, you could. It could be like anything.
You're calling within the call of a. So like, yeah. Well, how is that possible?
Wait, how's what possible?
Make pair. Isn't this a boolean? Because you're checking it inside, and this changes this into a. What? Yeah. Isn't this a boolean, sir?
Wait, I don't even know what that is. What? I don't think that's supposed to say that. What the fuck? Wait, no. Look at the parentheses. This is DFS.
Oh, it's like what? How is that working?
Wait, I think we could delete this because I think like if it just returns true. I think. Yeah. Okay, we're still good.
Okay.
I think it's the make pair. Make pair has to be slowing down. That has to be like really slow, and we're making it per DFS call.
Just do this.
Oh, and then use reference.
Is this?
Oh, like so. What is that? A vector?
Yeah. I mean, you could still keep it as a pair.
Oh.
In the declaration, yeah, it's still a pair.
Okay, so I have to change all the calls because I'm using make pair.
No, it's fine. That's it. Works.
Wait, what? But it's still gonna be slow because isn't make pair like? Doesn't that make a new pair?
Oh.
But we don't want to do that.
Oh, you want to do? Oh yeah, good. Yeah, sure.
Because wasn't this like the point to make it faster? I think. Hey, I don't know if this will make it faster actually, but.
Yeah, but what's like? How does like? Isn't that still the O of the same time complexity? Unless.
Oh, what the fuck? We got an error. Initialized list cannot be used on the left-hand side of an operator. Oh, you can't do that.
Which part?
You can't do this. You can't use like a comparison and then initializer list. Why? I don't know. But damn, you need make pair. Let me put this. Wait, my bad. I meant to just go back to where it was make pair. Wait, why can't I go back?
No, it's good, bro. It's good. This is good.
No, but this is supposed to be make pair too, though.
No, it works. It works. Press right.
This works? Oh, I get what you're saying. Oh, okay. Are we allowed to use ampersand now?
No, because this is still like not an actual variable.
Okay. Okay, let me.
Right?
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, we could try. I agree though. I don't think it's gonna work. All right, I put the ampersand because it's still it's calling a reference. Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, an object is the better way of saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, an object. It's creating a new object, and it's expecting a reference. All right, I'm gonna ask Gemini because I got we solved it. Like we solved it. It's not cheating. I just want to know like why my code's so slow. Why is my code so slow? However, the reason it feels slow, even though it hit the time limit, it may not hit time limit. See if it comes down to the reference overhead and memory locality. Dude, it says in Python, everything is a reference, so you don't have to think about it. But in C++, an int is only 4 bytes, and a reference is essentially a pointer under the hood, which is 8 bytes. By using reference int, we use more memory.
So wait, we shouldn't reference is what it's saying?
Yeah, because a pointer uses 8 bytes, and an integer is only 4 bytes, so it's using more memory. But isn't that... It's kind of funny. I never would have even thought of that. But that's just I feel like that's a memory issue though.
Isn't it more like a space instead of a
Yeah,
loop?
yeah, like yeah, I was thinking that too. It is space. Ours is allocation loop. Inside your DFS function, you were declaring vector pair. Oh, dude, it says it was the directions. It says every time we call directions, it's allocating a new like memory on the heap, and if it's a 500 by 500 grid, it could do it 250,000 times.
So
So
we make
line
the
6, we need to
can we
we
make the
could pass
grid
that
of
in as a reference. Oh, or pub. Wait, but it.
that
Yeah, we could
like
do that. Yeah, just put it up there. Let's see.
it's to like let's see.
Yeah, it was way faster. That was the issue. Okay, note to self: in DFS, never do directions inside the DFS. You're gonna have crawling speeds code.
Dopeness.
Dude, that was actually like I know it took us a long time, but I feel like we learned a lot. We used the struct. We learned about the make pair. I didn't really know what that was, and I don't know. That was good. That was good. That was like working out for your brain.
For sure, for sure. I felt like it was a puzzle, like a legitimate actual puzzle. At
Yeah,
some
yeah. Like
point.
some of these problems just look impossible. You're like, yeah, no. Dang, that was good. That was good.
Okay.
You out right now?
Yep, gonna go eat my lunch.
Wait, do you have 5 minutes? I want you to look at this problem I saw and like, I mean, obviously we're not gonna solve it, but like, just tell me what you think. Let me grab my laptop real quick. Hey, do you have 5 minutes? I don't know. I don't want to like keep you if you're really trying to go right now. All right, I just got to get on my laptop to find the problem. Because I was thinking about it, dude, all while I was in the car back from Philly, and I was just like, I had some ideas, but I don't know. It's like a math problem, I think. It's leak code number 3857. It's only a medium, but it seems simple too. And it has 80% acceptance, but like
You sent it to me?
no, I'm pulling up right now. I'm about to send it to you.
What'd you say the problem was?
I'm gonna send you a link.
Okay.
Ignore what I just sent. There we go. Like whenever we do this again, I'm down to try this problem. I had some ideas, but this is like I don't know how this shit has the 87%, 83% acceptance rate.
Imagine if it's like a 3-liner or 1-liner.
If you look at the topics, it's DP or math, and I mean, I guess it's probably why I don't know how to do it, but it's 80%. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. I just couldn't think of like what the answer is. My idea was to have. Oh, you want me to explain it? Because like all right. So basically, you have a number n, and you want to split it into numbers that add up to that number. So in the first example, you have the number 3. You could split it into 2 and 1 because 2 plus 1 is 3. The cost of that split is a times b, so 2 times 1, the cost of 2. We want to split it until we get n number of ones. So n is 3, so we want to have 3 ones. That split gave us 1 1, so now we can split that 2 into 1 and 1, and now we have a grand total of 3 ones, and that's the answer.
That split is. Wait, you lost me at the end.
Oh,
wait, got 1 and 2 to get 3. Then what?
Now we split the 2 to get 1 and 1, because now x is 1.
So you have to keep splitting it until it's 1?
Yeah, until we have n number of ones that we split it into, yeah.
That sounds like a factorial problem. Remember that pyramid thing we had before?
Oh, it is. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't really know how to solve it really. My assumption is you have to find, like, if it's DP, you just have a DP table, and it's like, what's the most optimal way to split 1, and then 2 would just be. Oh, if you have the optimal way to split every single number, you just split it, and then you would just take the number of ones it gets, right, in the count or some shit. Like DP of 2 would give you 2 ones, and the count cost would always be 1 because 1 times 1 is 1. So that's like the most optimal thing. So you would never have to recompute that. But I'm guessing you would have to do that for every number. All the way up.
I think the most challenging part about this is like finding the optimal split.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Because we could just randomly do a random equation that says the x divided by 2, but that wouldn't give us a integer value. It would give us a decimal value.
You could floor it, I guess, like 3, and it would just be 1.5 and 1.
Like, will it equal to x?
Wait, what?
Would it equal x? Like flooring it would give us a value that's lower than x.
Oh, and you just do x minus that floor, because like 1 minus 3 would be 2, and that's the other value.
And so if we did that for like 6 divided by 2 is 3.
3. And then 3 minus 3 is 3, so you'd have x. A, B would be 3 and 3. 3 times 3 is 9. But that gives you 0 ones, though.
Yeah, but then we'll just have to do it again, which would be fine, right?
Yeah, you would just keep doing it again. I was thinking maybe like... Yeah, nah. I was thinking like maybe just split it where you always get a 1, so like just 1 minus that number. But for 4, the obvious answer is 2 and 2. Even though that gets you 0 ones and it costs something, that gets you to a position where you can get 4 ones instantly for a low cost. It's like, I don't really know. This question is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's only a medium, but I have no idea what to do. I might not do it, but yeah. What do you think? You think this is possible, or just go somewhere else?
I feel like this is a lot of trial and error. Like, like there's no specific intuition that's coming to mind that says this is the exact way that we should go. I think it's a trial and error kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, I was hoping you had some good intuition. I was like, to like piggyback off. Yeah, I don't have anything either. But the n is kind of. Oh, I was gonna say n is small, but that n is 500 could be like really big, you know, because you split it so many times.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I don't know. I looked at the discussion, and people are giving some like hints. I don't know though. You hopping on tomorrow?
Nah, I got an interview tomorrow.
Oh, for real? Who are you interviewing with?
This one's an IT role. It's for the company called Fanatics. They sell like sporting goods and stuff.
Oh, you trying to go back into IT?
No, not really.
Oh, wait.
Oh. But I applied at that point, and I was like, okay, let me see if they'll provide me a better offer, or if they will give me something that I like. And so far, no good.
Oh, I see. What are they offering, or they didn't offer yet?
They're saying right now it's like a contract lateral where it's like $40 an hour, and you start at $40 an hour, and with possibility of like if you get hired, you get like possibly a higher amount. So I don't know.
Is it remote or in person?
It's in person.
Oh.
It's usually in person.
Oh, I guess you wouldn't have to relocate, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the one thing about this. To relocate.
But that data jobs thing I think it's better because it gets you in the industry. I get that stamp of approval on your resume.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. All right, well, this was a good session though. Good session. We only solved one problem, but you know, it was a good problem.
Yeah, I haven't touched C++ in a while. I feel like I am back in the groove at C++ given this round.
Hell yeah. So I guess I don't know. I'm gonna probably be on tomorrow, but just text me whenever you're on.
Okay, I will.
All right, peace, man, and good luck in your interview. Alright, boy. Yo, is software back? Dude, that shit was killer. Wait, did the fuck did I just push? Did I just push switch? Trim the tailing vowels? There's a switch button? What did I just click? I have no clue. I don't know. I'm about to take a break though. That was criminal. That was criminal.
Where's your kitchen? What's the way your kitchen's at?
Oh, it's in the next room. I will be there soon.